All right, everybody, welcome to the sketchbook tour. We have just wrapped up this baddie. She's a Moleskine, May 25th, 2024. Finished it yesterday, 6 months and a day. Let's chat real quick about the front here. This I got at an aquarium in Boston. I made this frog sticker. I love her. This beautiful geese sticker is Little Tiny Egg. Pumpkin and the frog are from Hannah Lock Shop. This was made with love of my life. Caran d'Ache aquarels, baby. Neocolor 2. Love them. Lovettes. I'm not crazy about this spread, but it's fun. It's colorful. So we've got that going for us. We've got, this is my lovely dog Tuck. I love him dearly. He apparently could not get comfy. He was just rolling around. You know how it is. Here's some feet, like what's this? Like a tea towel, and some pants hanging over a railing, and a Coke bottle. Sure. I like the colors. I like the different colors. All of these are drawn in Tombow brush markers. Juniata Township, PA. Drove through here at some point. Cow. I love them. They're just perfect. I really appreciate the shadows on this tree. I also love these little guys. Like, hello. This page was, aside from this is a Nalgene bottle, the rest of this was supposed to be like doodle things without a reference photo, which it would be a dream. I mean, it is a dream of mine to be able to draw things without a reference photo. I'm just not there. I don't know how to get there. I guess just practice, but it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. This was drawn with this, which is a lumbar crayon, which, how fun is that? Like, very exciting, pretty fun. Certainly not made for sketchbooks. It looks kind of just like a regular colored pencil, but I got this at the like Lowe's or something. I don't know, but it was fun. I love a new material. And here's, I believe, what was supposed to be a poppy. Some more flowers. This blue in the back is the Spectrum Noir Sparkle in Aquamarine. We've got, this is a piece of a couch. Furthermore, here are some tomatoes, which I did this with leftover acrylic paint from what I don't remember. And this is, where do I have that? Is that in here? Oh, yes, it is. Perfect. This neon pink is this Maxon chalk marker, made in Korea in the color Luminous Pink. Holbein. Okay, love Holbein. I unfortunately do not know what the rest of this label is saying, but it's a fun chalk marker. I'll say that much. And it's excellent, like, neon color payoff. So love her. We've got a bunny. Love a bunny. We've got a lamb's ear. Love that. If you're not familiar, rub your little paws on one of those because they are soft as heaven. We also have a bee. I didn't label the bee. I'm sorry. We've got an echinacea. Loving how vibrant the greens are. Once again, Neocolor 2 aquarels, baby. Can't go wrong. Here was a beautiful cloud that I saw. And this dog was so cute. Very excited to show me the little bone it was holding. So freaking cute. This was another lady. This was another draw with no reference image, in case you couldn't tell by the everything about it. I am absolutely gagged about this green and orange color combo. Gorgeous. Obsessed with her. Also love this. And I know what this is. Okay. This like bright blue looks like an ink pen, but this is in fact, I don't remember the brand. Let me see. I have it right here. Unless I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Dr. P.H. Martin, baby. Here we go. Dr. P.H. Martin. Whoa, where are we? Bombay inks in turquoise. So I just literally took the like tip of the ink dropper and I drew with that. And it's just, it's a beautiful color. So big fan of that. Next. Creeping Bellflower. This is a Lupinus oh my god, the shadows, I'm so sorry. Lupinus argenteus. I don't know. Beautiful though. Maybe it's wrong. I don't know. If you know what plant this is, holler my direction, please. All right. We've got, I went on a little strollio, and here are some cars, trucks, motorcycle situation, flowers, little bench. That's not a bench, a little chair and table. Love the color combos on this page as well. Big fan. A lot of Tombow going on. This is a Faber-Castell, I want to say calligraphy pen. I don't know what it's called, but it's got like little dots on the sides for grip, which is nice. There's something very satisfying about drawing cars like this, I think. Like where it's like clearly disproportional. Like it's not accurate at all, but it's like doodly. It's fun. So I like it. It's accurate enough that you can tell what it is, but it's inaccurate enough that it's fun. Same situation. I do like about this one is that I drew the inside of the car, which I did not do here, but that's okay. I like this thin blue pen, little bike. This is a photograph that my aunt took. This is Yosemite, right? It's gotta be. I don't know, but it was a beautiful picture and she didn't want to keep it, so I was like, I'll take it. Next up, we've got Medicine Bow, Wyoming. Baby, beautiful. I turned this into a postcard, which I thought was thrilling. Big fan of this one. Good colors. Once again, can you guess what the material is? It's the Neocolor Duo Aquarels. Shocker. Shocker. Okay. Aspens. Here's something fun. I love birch trees, and aspens they look very similar, but they are different. So I have an appreciation for the aspens, but there are times where they're like a little scary and they kind of look like they're staring at you, but they're fun. Also just love a good, like a classic black and white drawing, you know? This is Nellie. She's just perfect. She's holding a tennis ball. Okay, this is the cow that did it all, folks. This little grape is a sticker that like keeps mosquitoes away. And it's just so cute, so I had to keep it in here. But back to the cow. If you've seen my past videos, you see me gab about the postcards that I made. The cow postcards, like this cow was the catalyst for that. And it was just a little simple cow in a field, and it like sparked something, and it turned into like a whole project, which I loved. Okay, I went to a wedding, which was a blast, and these were some of the outfits that family and friends wore, which lovely, gorgeous. Cows, of course, always obsessed, beautiful little flower. I want to say it's a sunflower, but honest to goodness, I'm not sure. Once again, if you can identify this for me, let me know. Okay, okay. So this was another, I think this was a draw without a reference. I might have drawn this bird with a reference photo and then just like hated it, so I turned it into whatever you want to call this. It's fun, it's expressive, I guess. We've got some more of the chalk marker going on, spiraling around. We also went absolutely capital H ham with the apple green Posca paint pen. Crazy, love those things. But some fun little thing for you, if you're interested, is if you absolutely just jam the Posca pen onto your little paper, it will like flood, and then you can just blow on it and it'll like spatter in a cool way. This is a weird page, but it's intriguing. Lots to think about. This is the frog. This is the man of the hour. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Boom. I made the sticker of this frog. I'm absolutely obsessed with this frog. Loose, fun little scribble details. Oh, I just love him. And his little yellow toes. Like, he's so cute. Moving rapidly into August now, we've got Tuck again. Love this drawing. Also, absolutely love these markers. I don't know if you want to call them a marker or a pen, but these are the Sharpie flip chart markers, pens. The magenta, girl, just pause for a second and digest that color payoff. Like, are we joking? Also, magenta and orange, fun color combo. And this is Libby, and she's absolutely perfect. I can't stop drawing Tuck. Here he is. We call him Bun Bun sometimes. Bunna, Bun Bun, Bunna Boy, I don't know, but just like everything. His name is Tuck, and we call him Bun Bun. I love this dog more than literally anything on earth. Oh, just look at him. This is also a flip chart marker, which is fun. It's a fun, like, this was just like a regular schmegular, plain old black pen. And I wanted to do a little bit of something fun and different. So we added in this little thick-lined gentleman down here. I'm just gonna absolutely clock myself here. I don't know if you can tell, but up here I messed up. And that's why I drew in this circle, and I added this one to try to cover it up too. So sometimes you mess up and you have to add a little bit of circles. Look at his little tail. Are you joking? Oh my gosh, I love this dog. Oh my gosh, it's becoming a problem. Here he is again. I also, in August, I purchased a Switch. Big kid purchase, y'all. Got a Switch, got Animal Crossing because they're kind of, how can you not, you know, love and cherish both together? I feel like they're just meant to be. So this was my character as of August 22nd. She's cute, she's fine. She's fine. This was at the airport. Now listen, I don't understand. Frequently, I will watch people's sketchbook tours and they'll just like go out in public and be like, oh, I just drew this at a cafe. And I'm like, how pray tell did you capture someone's likeness so well? I don't like, I'm sorry, any of these apart from this person because they were sitting still for the longest amount of time. Everyone else is shuffling around, which like that happens at an airport, of course. But they were just like moving so much and I was like, oh my gosh. Like how am I supposed to get what you look like? I don't even know what this is. A foot? A high heel? Here's a jacket on a bag and then a bag on a bag, which I like this one too. And that was easier to draw because, you know, the bags aren't like breathing and coughing and stuff and checking their phones. So, all right, we got some fish. These are drawn with, it's like Crayola Colors of Kindness pack, and they're fun. I like this neon green color a lot. I'm kind of partial to neon green. Cough, 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 neon, happy, yellowy, greeny. It's just beautiful to me. So I like how these turned out. They're cute. And here are some little samples at the top for you. Okie dokie, another doggy. And this was my Animal Crossing character as of, I guess, September 16. She's cute. I love this tomato shirt. And the little tulip hat. Come on now. We've got this little chunky, hefty little guy looking at the stars, which I think is cute. Another attempt at drawing without a reference photo. Maybe it's just not for me. I don't know, but we're gonna see what happens. Here's a little, I have this keychain I found outside of work. It's like a wombat the size of half of a tennis ball. I like taking 0.5 photos of him. So I just took a picture of him sniffing this flower and I drew it because look at him, you know? And then here's a picture I took because if you're not familiar, Colorado has some very dry climate situations going on. And so I was eating an apple on a hike and it dried out by the time I finished the hike. So took a picture of that, drew that, back to that neon crayon moment. Love her. Oh, okay, everybody. So as of October 2nd, y'all, I fell in love with the Pentel pocket brush. And I still am. I'm in love with her. Absolutely gorgeous, juicy, like thin lines, detail, thick lines, oomph. You've got a punch to it. It's perfect. So I took this video of a dog. This dog did not want me on the lawn, but it was the cutest dog. Oh, it was so cute. So I love how this turned out. I'm trying to get better at like conveying the concept with as few strokes as possible, if you will. So I'm trying to get there. And I feel like I got there, like especially this. Oh my gosh, so cute. So cute. And like, you know exactly what that is. And I didn't draw any fur detail, but like you get it, you know? This is from Garden of the Gods. That was a neat little trip. Look who's back. Look who's back. Can't get enough of this dog. Absolutely obsessed. I remember, I don't know who, but I remember seeing in some sketchbook tour back in the day, someone suggested using Post-its to cover up errors. And it's fun. It adds a pop of color. So can't complain about that. And this is Molly. Now Molly is an all black dog. So I wrote how to draw an all black dog. Anyone? Because that's really tricky. That is really tricky. I feel like it's even harder to draw an all black dog than an all white dog, because with an all white dog, you at least have like shadows to kind of give you shape. But an all black dog, I mean, I kind of did Molly dirty. She's cuter than this. I'll get there. It just takes practice. Oh, anthurium. Y'all, a red anthurium is on my wish list, and I will hopefully have that in the next calendar year because, you know, it's about to be December. I don't know if I want to be plant shopping. I mean, we'll see what comes my way, but she's on the wish list. I'm on the flippin' hunt. We also have some flowers. This is me holding up some flowers, which I think it's kind of fun. I think this is a fun little rendition. Tried drawing this dog. Did not turn out well. She was moving just like everybody at the airport. She doesn't really look like this. It was sorta. I made her snout way too long here. Here is Tuck again. I'm obsessed with him. This is Josephine. Also obsessed with her. She's... Oh! Hi. She's right there. That's Josephine. But I do get more pictures of Tuck from my family, so he ends up in my sketchbook a lot more often. Cow sticker. I also made this cow sticker, y'all. But this one had like a weird misprint, so I put it in here. Love this page. Love this spread, frankly. I was on a little stroll, and this dog was staring at me out the window. Like, are we joking? Look at how microscopic his head is. I called him Blobhead, and now he's known as Blobhead to me, because I could not make out the detail. Like, I had to zoom in so much because he was so tiny. And it just cracks me up. And this is Bella, and she turned 8. I love her. Again, with the magenta flip chart marker. Ooh, very nice. Very cute. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Went to visit some family. And this house, mind you, was a duplex. Absolutely breathtaking. It was also pink. I was considering coloring in this house pink, but there's just something kind of haunted about keeping it in black and white, and I just kind of had to. But I really like how they turned out, and I like that this house goes a little bit onto this page because it kind of helps unify the spread a little bit. We've got Tuck and Josephine, the classic too. And then, okay, sure, yes, I'm guilty of looking at adoptable dogs nearby. This dog is named Queso, and she had the most precious underbite I'd ever seen, so I had to draw her. This is Queen Nellie again. This dog is named Louise, and she, just look at her, you know? I'm obsessed with how this turned out. The little like birds on a street lamp. I see them every single morning when I go to work. I just love them. And look, I really like how this guy turned out with the little thicker wing over here and then little beak. Like, I love how this corner is. This was a picture I took in a hotel when my hair was really messy in the morning. And it entertained me. It did. Went on another little neighborhood strollio. Here are some like things I saw, I guess. 2 trees. We've got some leaves. Reeds? Maybe. Rocks. Oh, I tried drawing this little fence and the rocks and the shadow of the fence on the rocks. Kind of cute. Loved the shape of this tree, but I personally am really intimidated by drawing like small branches and leaves because there's just so many. Kind of bailed once I got to the top of the tree, but that's okay, it happens. A jar of honey and a frog wearing a hat. I posted this on my little art Instagram because I am just getting over a cold. I was absolutely guzzling Sleepy Time tea by Celestial Seasonings. Y'all, if you haven't had it, get into it. It's so delicious. Tissues, listening to some soft jazz. Very clearly unwell. I was wearing my winter coat at the office. Okay, we have some leftover paint. I think it's so fun. What a fun little spread. I'm obsessed with that brush, y'all. I can't get over it. Here were 2 dogs outside of work. I got a little video of them. Is it weird? Is it stalkery if I take videos of dogs? I hope not. I hope not. I don't do this with people because that's weird. But if I see a cute dog, like, I just have to get a little picture of it and draw it. We also have this, As the Crow Flies. I took a video of a crow flying away and then like drew it frame by frame, which I thought was fun. And I like the poppy yellow that this brings. Here we go, everybody. Oh God, can I even fit this in the frame? Might have to bend it. Okay, these are all my little plants that I have in my window. And in case you don't know, I'm absolutely obsessed with plants. I love them. Not like obsessed with plants, like I know everything about plants. I certainly don't. But I could just sit and look at my plants in the sun for like hours on end. And sometimes I do. And it just makes me happy. And I love it. So that's what this was. Oh, paperwhites. Trader Joe's was selling paperwhite. And it was like $3 for a bulb of a paperwhite. And what's a paperwhite? I didn't know. But I purchased one because it's $3 and they looked fun. They kind of looked like scallions. And then like 2 days after I purchased them, there's 5 blooming white flowers, which were gorgeous, but they smelled like meat. And I'm not personally interested in that. So not interested. Like, I'm vegetarian. I'm not vegetarian. I do enjoy the occasional like chicken moment, you know, but I didn't really want to smell it in my place of residence. So I did unfortunately have to decapitate her. And it's back to the scallion vibes now. So, I did try drawing these 2 dogs sharing a stick in the sunset, and I really didn't like how they turned out, but I liked the sunset turned out, so I just cut them out. This little screen grab was, I was trying the Olipop ginger ale flavor. I'm a huge ginger ale girly. Specifically, Seagram's is my number 1 go-to. Can't go wrong with her. But this one had a little Yeti on it wearing a hat, so of course I had to try, you know? And it was okay. It was definitely a punch to the face, like ginger, oh my goodness gracious. But it was okay. Once I was prepared for the for the like assault of ginger on my taste buds, it was a doable beverage. Not positive I'll be repurchasing, but that's okay. I got one of those bears from IKEA. Okay, I'm only human. And oh God, he's just the cutest thing in the world. My son, here he is having some tea, and then he's bundled in a little blanket, and this post-it says, ooh, cozy. And then folks, our last spread, check it out. Like, I understand that this is a blank page, and I do apologize for that, but I had to just finish off strong. And in case you are curious about who this is gonna go ahead and be my muse. This is everything to me. The last of it, folks. We've got some pictures I've shoved in there and then some like marker testing, I guess. How do we feel about it? But that's it. And I do really enjoy a little Moleskine. Really good quality paper, thick, like you can really put a good amount of ink or like watercolor on it, and the paper can like buckle a little bit, but it usually doesn't bleed, which I really appreciate. However, Moleskines do tend to be like approaching $30 for a sketchbook, so it's kind of a little luxury. Of course, when I saw this in this bright yellowish color, I didn't feel I had much of a choice, had to go ahead and add to cart. But my next little sketchbook, I already got it prepped. I haven't started it yet, but I've got it prepped. This is a Talon's Art Creations sketchbook, and this was, I believe, to be fair, it was on sale. I think off sale it's maybe $12, and on sale this was like $9. My qualm with this is the pages are a little bit tinted like cream color, and I do prefer the white of the Moleskine. And the dimensions of the book are a little bit, I don't want to say weird, that doesn't feel kind. Okay, you can't really tell, but okay. The Moleskine is just like a little bit wider. Like the Talon's Art Creations is kind of a taller, skinnier page, which has its moment, you know. Who knows when I will finish this one, but this sticker is Little Tiny Egg again, of course. Gorgeous, like breathtaking work. I think that's kind of it for now. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I'll see you when I see you. Thank you for hanging out with me when I make these little things. I appreciate the company. Bye.